Okay. Okay. I wish you would let me see a preview of what I look like first. Okay. Well, I had my hair up in a little ponytail, but my thumbnail was looking too ugly, so I had to take it off. Let me see. I don't mean to get all up on the camera, y'all. I know I've seen things where you can announce that you're gonna be live, but I ain't feeling doing that. And I think I just saw it anyway. So I did not announce it. And if it's not a lot of people that come, then that is okay. That is okay. This might be a little bit too bright, huh? Is it too bright, y'all? Is it too Oh, okay. It look a little bit better this way, but then I'll have to put it on my lap. Hey, Kenya! She's my day one. My day one on YouTube. Ariel, Joe Baby Doll. Hi, y'all. Danielle. Okay, yeah, it looks a lot better this way. Okay. My hair. I don't know if y'all could tell that my ends are like kind of freshly cut, kind of, because it's still jagged in the back. So I'm going to have to get it professionally done. See that? Still getting stuck back there. But I cut off a lot of damage, y'all, because I don't know what's been going on with my hair, but I think, okay, and I don't really want to blame this on her and her brush, but you know the Felicia Leatherwood brush? It is fantabulous to watch, to brush your hair with it in the shower and all of that. But I think that my hair, since it's so like fine and thin, I don't know what else I could blame it on, but I'm just gonna say that my hair, my ends are like Velcro, and not the smooth part that the hooky part gets into. It's the hooky part. It was horrific. So I cut it some months ago, and I was on set for something, and it was like a period piece or whatever it was, and I needed to have a roller set, and I don't know how to do that, so I literally went to some place. I found on the street. It said it was a hair salon. Some Belizean man with really rough hands. I mean, he was rough as hell on my hair. He cut it also, but it's still, the ends have been like Velcro. So I must have needed to cut a lot more. So I made a video. I'm going to upload it in some upcoming days, I'm assuming, right? I'm going to be uploading that to explain my hair, and you can see, the length that it was. But I needed to make this video, and I figured that I should come talk to y'all because you know what? I am subscribed to You Love Megs. And you know what? I love Megs, okay? I fucking love her. And she has these little chit-chat videos, and I'm like, you know what? I could chit-chat and grease my scalp too, you know what I mean? Okay, so my hair has been cut for maybe about 3 or 4 days, and it feels like first it was supposed to be a silk. What is it? A silk wrap? A silk? I flat ironed it. Let's just say that. Hey, okay, it looks healthy. It feels better. I cut a little bit more off today, off the back, just because the back just seemed like I didn't get it good, and it's so much shorter. So I'm probably gonna have to get like an asymmetrical sort of thing. But I was trying to cut into a bob, so it's a little bobbish. It's a little bobby. And I want to make sure that I don't damage the ends again, especially since I just cut them. So I was really thinking about getting some braids, but I don't know. Oh, girl, you got me worried last time you said you got evicted because your ex didn't pay the rent. I'm happy to see you're doing great. Girl, we did get evicted. Well, it's my apartment, so I got evicted legally, but I had already moved out. But okay, the eviction was supposed to happen in March, right? And right on the day when the eviction happened, this coronavirus thing set in, and they made a rule where even if it was an old eviction, because he actually got evicted in January, they could not throw you out on the street. The landlord said no. The management company said it didn't apply to us because the eviction was in January and this was already, March or whatever. So that he couldn't stop a lockout. So it had already gone through the court, and the the sheriffs were gonna come lock us out. But child, my husband happened to get locked up, like the day that they shut everything down. So I went to the police station to, what the hell did he ask me to come to the police station for? I don't even know. But it was raining, cats and dogs. It was really, really, really rainy. And the cops are so scared, child, they wouldn't even answer the door. They don't let you come in the building. You gotta knock on the door to the jail building, and somebody come to the door and be like, what you want? And you gotta tell them, and they gotta go inside and do. I'm like, this is just let all the people out of jail because this is nonsense right now. So, yeah, they did not kick him out. They're not doing a lot of the cop things that they would normally do, other than stopping everybody on the street to give them tickets. So, he's been safe for now. He might have until sometime in May to get out of the house, but he's still over there, which was good because there was a lot of cats, a lot of kittens was born because he got brought a girl cat over there, my cat over there doing it to people and all kind of sexual cattery going on. I don't know what they're doing. Your hair has to be sopping wet. Sopping wet for what? The cut? Okay, so what I'm using is Alikay Naturals, Botanicals, hair and scalp balm. It smells kind of minty. And yeah, I just want to get some lubrication going on this scalp area and chit chat. So, are y'all out of work or are y'all working? Or are you like working like at your job or are you working from home? Because I know there are a lot of people that have those awesome kind of jobs where you get to work from home. Now I'm gonna try to braid this and it's probably just gonna all unravel and just pop right open. Don't pop open on me. Stay like that. Stay like that. Okay. Been a work from home employee for years. Girl, you is lucky. And I am jealous. No, but I'm gonna be one. I'm gonna be one. It's gonna be my own business though, but it's coming. Y'all seen it? It tried to sneak up on me with that. Well, okay. For me, I work at Amazon. So for the past year, or it might be two, well, I started working at Amazon in 2017 because remember I had got fired in 2016 for exercising at work. Oh, I took a year off, the whole year of 2016, and uh I was just getting what disability. I think it was disability. I was getting something. So this smells minty. I'm hoping that it's gonna like, I don't know, give me some scalp stimulation. I'm not feeling nothing. I'm not feeling nothing. Um, yeah. So I started working at Amazon in January of 2017. So I've been there for 3 years. They had me a little anniversary thing and all of that, trying to make me feel like they give a damn that I'm there. But yeah, I've been there. And then I think it was 2 years ago. I think I've been doing it already 2 years. Time go by so fast. Background work, like being an extra in like TV and movies and stuff. Matter of fact, my best friend just told me, thank you, your pleasure, 721. My best friend was like, I just seen you on Beep. I didn't even know Beep was still on because I know they don't, they're not shooting for it no more. And they didn't shoot for it last year. So that was probably a year and a half ago or a season and a half ago or whatever, however way it go. I hadn't been on that in a while. But yeah, I was back on doing background work. Everything is like so different with the industry at this point. I was gonna make a video for anybody that wanted to get involved in, TV and movies and things like that. I made a video a few years back, but of course there's been some technological advances. I ain't even gonna say of course, because these technological, sure, these advances, okay, they they were a long time coming. Like they could have really done this a long time ago. They still had been on like this little phone system for so long. And I mean, having you call in and you got to call to try to get on this show over and over and over again. You call, I mean, no lie, you would call like over 200 times just trying to get through. And sometimes when you get through, they be like, we don't need no more black people. Like, damn. So, yeah, they've finally moved on to, they got a website and what do they do? Oh, they be texting people and all kind of stuff. They got Twitter, even though now their Twitter account is shut down. But yeah, those are all things that I could talk about in that video. Okay, because I'm gonna need to be making some videos because things are about to change and it's gonna be good for this whole YouTube thing. Really, for me, it's gonna give me a lot of the time that I have not had. It's gonna give it back. Um, you home with your baby? How old is your baby, Job Baby Doll? And is your baby driving you crazy? Because that's what I've been hearing people say. And they're like, ooh, these kids. I'm over it. People, people want them kids to go back to school and daycare and all of that. Wherever they've been chilling, like, yes, go back and chill there. Um, but yeah, so that has been my two little jobs, and I have been, okay with them. I've been content. I've been able to pay my bills, however slightly, or just making it. Uh, it has been working out for me. But these acting jobs are over. They are not. These actors. Uh, my kid's father is the issue, girl. Yes, don't be out there be getting no domestic violence nonsense going on because I've been hearing about that. I'm like, child, I'm so happy to not be with a man. Well, I do live with a man. My roommate is a man, but of course, he ain't gonna be beating on me or nothing. So I'm good. But that is a fear that I've had. Uh, and I've been thinking about it ever since I heard about it. And girl, I know you ain't letting nobody beat you up, but still, um, there are people who are going through that. And I'm just thinking, wow, if I were gonna donate, because you see like all these things where they want people to be donating and stuff. I was like, I would probably try to donate to a battered women's shelter because there's a lot of women who are, gonna have to be fleeing their home because of this corona crap because these crusty ass men is at home all the time. They probably wasn't doing nothing in the first place. For some people who have men that ain't doing nothing in the first place and they outside being drug dealers or people who hang on the street and now you can't be on the street. Now they got their ass in the house and you're like, wow, he really is worthless. And you're feeling all his worthlessness and you might be talking some shit to him and he's getting sick of it and just whatever's going on. Woo! This is a good time to be cleansing a lot of nonsense out of your life and just sticking to the basics because that's all you really, a lot of us even have the money for, to be sticking to the basics, not going through no extra nonsense. Woo, okay. I don't know if I should put some of this. It says, part hair in sections and apply a small amount to your scalp row by row. Did that. Can be used daily or as needed. Now, who can put grease on the hair daily? Well, it's not really grease. It's not, there's no petroleum in it. So it's supposed to be like all natural, right? Can be used, also can be used on the hair shaft as well. So I could put it on the hair. I just want to put something on these ends because even though I cut it, it still feels busherific. Okay, I'm not here for this bushiness. I mean, I don't need it to be straight, even though I did put a lot of heat on it. I blow dried it and I flat ironed it. I'm like, and this is a silk press. Are you kidding me? But it's feeling good. It's okay. Have any of y'all been donating? Love an update video on how to get into background acting. Okay, that is definitely coming. I'm about to hit Amazon for a turbo vibrator. uh, is that what I think it is? A turbo vibrator? uh, oh, she's a good. Oh, yeah, she's only 2. She's a good little girl, good little baby. Um, well, shoot, I might need to get me a turbo vibrator. I have been out of commission for a little while, and I'm not going back to the hubby. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about all of that. But I'm not really extremely concerned with that. Right now, I have been really, really into on YouTube. On YouTube, my favorite things have been, I think I told you guys one of the last times, uh, mukbangs. I was getting really into mukbangs. I just want to come on and watch people eat and chit chat, right? So essentially, just people doing anything and talking. I'm like, I'm here for it. I'll watch you do that. Um, I do like a mukbang. I like chat videos, of course, but I have been watching a lot of those femininity videos. There's a girl on here. She's cute as a button too. I think her name is Felicia. She's the Feminine Fancy. I'm pretty sure that's the name of her channel, and she talks about a lot of feminine principles and things of that nature. And I have been really getting into that, and I even saw some other YouTubers that were into femininity and stuff that I had not even known about their. I didn't know about that, that space on YouTube, that people were doing that, or that femininity was coming back with the comeback and all of that. Um, so I was working on it. Well, I wasn't working on it. I was listening to it and hoping to work on it in the future. And then this coronavirus thing came, and my job got me out here working like a man. I gotta make a video about my hands and my nails, because just I think that just me touching my hair is damaging it. My hands and my nails are so damaged and jagged and all of that. I mean, it used to just be my feet, and I'm gonna say it. I don't even care, whatever. What y'all gonna do? Tell somebody. My feet is crusty. Okay, I got one foot. Is something wrong with it? I was thinking I had psoriasis. Like I don't know what's wrong with it. Um, Always like peely and white and dry and crusty. Just I don't know what the hell is that happened to that damn foot. And they won't give me a psoriasis test. So I'm like, whatever. Maybe it's just crusty. But whatever was going on with that, it seems like my hands are getting the worst end of it now. So my hands and my nails have been looking bad for a few months. Um, because I'm always talking about it at work. I'm like, I break a nail like every day. I'm always in here with a pair of scissors, because I don't even use clippers. I just take scissors and just cut off the rest and put a band-aid on it because it break down too low or just whatever. But now, since this coronavirus thing, we got to wash our hands like every 2 seconds, and we putting that drying sanitizer on my hands all the time. I talked to Amazon about actually giving me some lotion. We got one supervisor. He was like, "Really? You think we're supposed to be uh giving y'all lotion? Like, buy your own lotion?" No, because you know what? This is work related. Because if I was at home, I would have on lotion and I wouldn't be washing my damn hands this much. But I'm washing my hands all this many times because of the customers, because of the guidelines, because of all of this other stuff. So no, this is work related. And his boss seemed to agree, because she bought us some lotion, though it was the cheap kind, so it doesn't even really work for me. So my hands are having a tough time. But I'm remembering when I was younger, my grandma used to have this remedy for the feet. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna try it on both my feet and my hands, but definitely on my hands, like a lot, because your hands are very visible. Ain't nobody gonna see my feet. Ain't nobody gonna see them feet. Um, but my hands are very visible, and they just need to look a lot better, a lot neater. I mean, I could do my part by getting manicures and things like that, or just, taking care of my hands more than I had been doing. But right now, it's ridiculous. You probably can't see it because I got grease on my fingers right now. But I took some pictures in the car earlier because I was like, I'm gonna make a video about this because this is ridiculous. It's pure nonsense. Oof. Me even trying to put my fingers on these nails through this hair. It does not feel good. It does not feel good. Uh, okay, so I'm almost done with this scalpage thing. I need to get one of those scalp massagers, the little electric ones, because I think that would really work out well for me. And even if it doesn't, I don't know. I just like to buy stuff. I ain't got nothing to do, y'all. I'm just gonna purchase this anyway, whether it works or not, because I just cleaned up this room and I need some more stuff to clutter it up because that's how I roll. Let me see. I keep hearing about them, his ass getting on my nerves. Check out the modern lady. Oh, is she into talk about like femininity and stuff too? Uh get one. Get a vibrator. Child. Be able to hear making all kind of noise. My roommate be like, his cat gonna be like, what is happening in there? Nah, I think okay, check this out. All of the stuff that I've been doing and reading about, and I mean, I have been heavily, heavily, heavily into manifestation, uh, videos, books, like the whole shebang. I've been heavily into that lately. I got the book Think and Grow Rich. Let me see. Ugh. And these books are old, and they're supposed to be classics as far as helping to change your state of mind, your mind state, growing rich, you know, things like that. Think and Grow Rich, okay? And this book is actually, I believe, it's from 1937, and not to be topped, How to Win Friends and Influence People, was written as this person was, I believe, mentored by this person. So this was 1936. Their book came out first. Dale Carnegie, I believe, is a descendant, kind of directly of Andrew Carnegie, who was super duper rich, back in the day. And this is the newer Think and Grow Rich for the 21st century. It's been revised and updated. So they added newer examples of the successful people that they speak about in here. Okay, so I purchased the book, right? And I started this one first, even though people were telling me I should read this one first. And I was like, nah, I like this title better. So I started reading it, and then I found on YouTube right here, audiobook. So I didn't even read it. I listened to the audiobook. It is 10 hours long. I listened to it twice. You're supposed to do it multiple times. So on this third time, I'm going to actually start doing the work that is necessary. I have not really been doing the work like I was supposed to. Like, I really went out and I bought my journal. Ain't it cute? Oh, first of all, I just got fingerprints all over it. Greasy ass fingerprints. Oh, all over everything. What am I doing? Now I'm getting them on the back. Y'all see all the shine. Oh, whatever. It's the only time it's ever been touched since I got it. If you can dream it, you can do it. Okay, so this was going to be, and no, it's not by R. Kelly. Even though it was in that song, it's not. No, we're gonna think positive thoughts about our little journal book, right? And I was supposed to be, journaling. I was supposed to be writing down the things that I wanted to bring into my life, to manifest, and all that sort of stuff. And then I found myself not being able to do it. So Last thing I wrote on here was on January 28th. And on that day, I just decided to write down what I was doing like a regular journal because I don't know, I'm having like a mind block or whatever. Um, this book has been good. I have been listening on YouTube to videos and like podcasts or whatever by Les Brown. Um, who is a motivational speaker. He has been for multiple years. He is in his 70s, and I'm telling you, he look good for his 70s. He has an infectious laugh, and he's just, motivating to say the least. Jack Canfield, who is the author of the Chicken Soup for the Soul books, and a millionaire. Okay, and what's the big top motivational white dude? Big face. Uh, Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins has been phenomenal. I am really liking what these people are offering and having to say. And I got to say, I am feeling like motivated as hell to do something. Okay. I'm not sure exactly, but it said I don't even have to be sure exactly. I just have to believe that I deserve it and that I'm worth it and that the things that I do mean that I'm supposed to be successful and I'm going to fucking be successful. Okay. So I got all kinds of motivational things. Like I said, my little book, even just the cover of my little book is motivational. I got this from 99 cent store. You are so loved. And you know what? I am. And nobody don't even got to tell me that. I'm just going to, you know what? I'm going to manifest that love. Somebody loves me and they're going to keep on loving me because I'm awesome. Okay. Um, I didn't call myself cleaning up this room a little bit because y'all could not believe how insanely dirty it has been. I mean, because I've been working. Okay. Amazon has been giving us all kinds of little incentives and things like that, which is great. A little bit of extra money, definitely extra hours. They upped our hours and all of that sort of stuff. So I have been, really, really happy. I wanted to manifest something and I just didn't think it was possible. So I just kind of put it out there. I just said it or whatever and, set it and forget it. And I just realized the day before yesterday that I manifested it, that it actually happened. And it seemed like everything came crashing right after I hit that threshold, but I still made it, and I'm like, wow, I should have wished for more, and then things probably would have kept on progressing. But I feel like, I mean, if I really were to do the work, and really start writing in the books, writing down my the things that I want, the things that I desire, the things that I wish to manifest, that it would be all that much stronger. So I got like all of this good stuff going on. Okay, you can see my ring light all up in the thing. It's a little mirror. Oh, I got so many fingerprints on it. Ignore the fingerprints, y'all. It says good things are going to happen. And let me see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Can anybody see it? Is it even on? Does it work anymore? Well, anyway, this is all silver, right? And it lights up at night. Kind of like a beer sign or something like that. So this is a mirror and these words light up at night. So I got this one that says good things are going to happen. And I got this one that says love the life you live. And it also lights up, even though I'm assuming you ain't going to be able to see the light up. Is it lit up? Can't see nothing. Anyway, but yeah, it does light up, and I got it. I haven't figured out exactly where I'm gonna put it because I got these other sort of motivational things that came with my furniture and everything, but still in the, I guess, kind of decorating phase of the room. I painted these walls by myself. I painted it because you can see the ceiling. You see the ceiling? That's the color that it was up there, and now it's all pure white, and I did that myself. right? So if you on Instagram, you saw my little room, and I was like, I painted the room myself. And I met some dude from Italy at Home Depot, and then we had went out, and then he had violated my space, and I never talked to him again. But that is another story for another day. Okay. Um. Oh, you know what? I ain't put no grease on the strands on this side. That's why this is a little heavier and flowing down. Um, I had a question for y'all. What do y'all think that I could be doing to my hair right now to so now that I've cut it and I got, fresher ends. Some of them are good and some of them, they're just better, but they're not all the way good. It's still bushy. And I probably should cut more, but I don't know how to without just not damaging it, but just making it look horrible. Um, so what things could I be doing right now to ensure that I don't damage my freshly cut ends? I'm thinking it's going to have to be braids, right? I mean, I don't really know anything else that I could, or maybe a wig, huh? I have a wig, but I don't know if my wig is like everyday wig status. And I'm not like one of those people that know how to, pluck and glue that thing down with the got to be glued on your scalp and then put the wig on and baby hair and like all of that. And then when you do that, do you wear that wig every day? Do you sleep in that? Do they sleep in those? Like I need to know, I need a long-term solution. I need to be able my hair to be done like every day. Like you know, it's not like just for fanciness or going out or nothing like that. Look at my edges. Ooh, you do not have to look that thin. They don't look this thin in real life. It's this light. This light is illuminating a little bit too damn much. It's doing a little extra. You're working overtime. Ain't nobody asked you to do all of that. It ain't even about all of that. Sometimes you got to tell these lights off. Um, Any updates on the ex-husband, your apartment, and the roommate? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to watch the video kind of at the beginning. I gave an update on the uh what is it called? The eviction and all that other stuff. Um, you are worth it. You're the shit. That's how I feel sometimes. I get super motivated, but to do what? I don't know. Whatever your passion is. So essentially from what I can see, these things are saying that the things that I want to do or that I have wanted to do that I'm like, that's, far-fetched. It's out there. We always seem to think that some things, are doable for other people, but not for us. Like people like um, play themselves down. I gotta plug in my computer. I mean this laptop because it is it's fading fast, y'all. Okay. Yeah, we never give ourselves the kind of kudos and confidence that we give to other people. And I realized that definitely about myself that I'm always like, oh, yeah, she's really smart. She could do, but you know what? I'm like, and then they would say something like a motivational speaker will be like, well, why not you? And I'm like, well, because, I have to go to work because I have to. No, these people have to go to work too. I mean, why not you? So whatever it is, and I think that everybody know my biggest passion, my real one behind all the other ones is to be an actor, right? And of course, you start to feel like that is far fetched. It's hard to do. I'm getting older. Never going to be in a love scene or sex scene and those stuff like that. Will I get parts? Will people think that I'm interesting enough or, worth it? Well, just all of those sorts of things, all those sorts of doubts. You got to just push them out of your mind. You have to like put yourself in a state of mind where you just feel like, yeah, you are absolutely worth it. And the dream, you only have the dream because you can achieve it. It's not given to you. You wouldn't just have a dream of wanting to do something that you can't do. And if you can dream it, you can do it. So it's literally like that. Like the thing that I manifested, I don't want to say because I realize that my husband is what do you call it? He is subscribed to my channel. I had went over by his house and I had unsubscribed him. Because blocking people does not make them not be able to see your videos. And I don't want to feel like he'd be all, watching me and stuff. So I unsubscribed him, but I saw when he subscribed back. Damn it. So I don't want him to know this thing, but just say that it was a thing that I didn't think that could be done. It was really hard and it was a long shot and it happened. And I just realized it yesterday. So I think I'm on the right track. I just need to get serious about it and really, really get into it. Some other things that are going differently, okay, is that my job, I have been working with Amazon, but I've been working with Prime now. The place where I work only has part-time positions, right? So I've been able to, choose my shift and all of this. They're switching to full-time shifts and they are opening up overnight. And I always like kind of a morning person. So I've been doing this morning stuff and I got a full-time shift now. So on top of all of these things that they've been doing because of the coronavirus, that have been helping me out, especially with there's no money like from my acting stuff going on. It's been helping me to, have money that I had lost from my second job. And now it's gonna, after this is all over, I'll have a regular full-time position, with all the stuff that I need, like medical insurance, okay? Because I'm old and I need that. I mean, I'm not old, but I'm old, okay? I'm not young. We're gonna say that. So a lot of things are shifting and I'm thinking that gives me enough time because when I started YouTube back when I, got the bulk of my subscribers, I was working graveyard because it gave me time in the day to be able to make videos, right? And time in the day to just be able to do stuff. So that should free me up for auditions, right? In the daytime because there are no auditions, in the middle of the night. And if they are, I'm not going to them, okay? Because it ain't that kind of party. But yeah, so it should free me up to be able to do more things in the day without having to struggle to get shifts. And also the shifts that we were getting, they're very random. So it's just like whatever shift you get at whatever time of the day. So I can never have a consistent schedule. Just this year alone, well, I don't know, this is the beginning of the year. Well, let's say 2019 going into this year, I have turned down quite a few auditions because I had to work. I'm like, I'm not gonna lose money to go do something. Maybe I might not get the acting job, and I hadn't been in an acting class in so long. I was losing a lot of my confidence and everything. So I'm like, no. So I'm not. I'm going in these auditions not feeling confident at all. Um, and not wanting to be there because I feel like I should be somewhere making money and that this is a silly thing for me to be doing. But yeah, so this is a turning point for me. There are a lot of things that I have to be thinking about in the midst of trying to manifest the things that I want. But I'm very, very excited about the whole thing. And I even went and got, all new hair just to prove that. I was talking on Instagram about wanting to get a relaxer. Wow, I mean, it's just been really nappy, and I just have been feeling not cute, and I am getting sick of not feeling cute. Um, I want to feel cute, and I'm not saying that straight hair is cuter, but I'm pretty certain that I would feel better with a type of hair that I could feel like I could manage. Is this my hair? That is long? Okay. No, really. I was like, is there a wig around here? I ain't even had no wigs out. This is my real hair. Okay. Sorry. Just got really excited for no fucking reason. Um, I mean, it doesn't, I don't know if it even has to be straight, but it just hasn't been doable with it being kinky, especially when I was telling you that my ends have been like so hard and rough and bushy and just like I haven't been able to do anything to it. And I just been feeling just like not cute. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I thought this bob was going to do it. I thought I was going to look like Masi Arias, but I do not, because I don't know how much heat I would have to put on my hair to make it straight, because this is not straight. Okay. My silk press is not at all silky. And I'm not going to put any more heat on it right now, because I just did it a few days ago and I don't want to damage it. So, um, okay, girl, gotta run, go study my MCAT. Oh, okay, try baby doll. I wear wigs, but not lace fronts that you have to glue. I take mine off at night. I might have to get me a wig with some bangs, with bangs, a little bit of bangage for this forehead, because it's a lot. It's a lot of head right in this area. Um, does Amazon pay well? Amazon, okay. Um, to some people, yes, and to others, no. Um, it is $15 an hour. Okay. It depends on, I guess, where you live. If the cost of living is lower, then I guess that is pretty good pay. If it is extremely high, like it is in LA, it is what it is. But during this thing, they have increased pay for the month of April, um, $2 additional. So it's been 17. And they've been doing some good work with overtime. Overtime, they have, instead of time and a half, they have been doing double. So you get double pay for all of your overtime. So, and they've been allowing people to get 40 hours first, and then they say it can go up to 60. And that's just for part-time jobs. So I guess the people who already have 40 are just going to be 40, or they might be able to get up to 60 now. So yeah. I don't know if you saw it like on the news and everything, because my roommate gets me very posted on everything that comes on the news, because he's always watching that news channel about the coronavirus, and they just talk about that all day, all day, all day. But he hears things about Amazon, because apparently Amazon just want to get like all of these props for doing stuff. So they put all of their stuff like in the news. Like this is what we're doing over here. So um he's the one who let me know about the pay raise, about about all of the stuff that they're doing, and that they had increased the hours up to 60. Um, it's fair. It's better than minimum wage for sure. Well, actually, well, no, okay. I was gonna say minimum wage in California is 14.25, so it's kind of the same as the minimum wage, kind of. Because it'll probably be 15, I don't know, next year or something like that. So it's already very, very close. But yeah, the federal minimum wage is what, like 7.25 or something like that. So yeah, it's definitely better. So I work at Prime now, not to be confused with Prime, because Prime, I think, is just when you get like 2 day shipping or whatever. And I guess Prime TV and whatever other things come with Prime. Um, I get, Prime Now is a subscription where you pay, I think there's a certain amount extra per month that you pay. And it's like, you get all your stuff in 2 hours and sometimes 1 hour, but we don't have the 1 hour window right now, because it's been so hectic and like so many orders that we got rid of that whole 1 hour thing. So it's all 2 hour things, and we sell mostly essentials. So like, baby food, dog food, food. Uh, we have started to turn our facility into an Amazon Fresh, which sells more cold stuff. And they brought in all these refrigerators and freezers that we're apparently going to be supposed to be being in all the damn time. So I don't know what I'm going to do about my anemia and them changing the nature of my job to me now working in a refrigerator. But we get toilet paper and water, of course. So when this first started, it was bare, and it was so much work. Like, I literally stood there. I could feel my eyes filling up with water. I was overwhelmed, and I was like, I'm just gonna start crying, and I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna go home, because it was too much. But I stayed, and it has died down obviously dramatically. Because I think because people ran out of money. So everybody had their money and it had just happened. They're like, oh my God, I need all this stuff. And now people are like, oh my God, I spent all my money on fucking toilet paper. We ain't got no food, can't pay the rent. So, you know, but Amazon, I said all of that to say that they were hiring 100,000 people. They hired a lot of people at my site, and they hired a lot of people like just everywhere across the country. I don't know if they're done with their hiring spree, but it's worth looking into. Um, yeah, because they were looking to hire 100,000 people just for the boom, just for the, I mean, it was excessive. And even still now, there are some slow times at work, but it's still a lot more people working there than have ever worked there before. And it's social distancing. So trying to stay away from all of these people all the time. They got people just walking around yelling out 6 feet, 6 feet, stay 6 feet. I'm like, oh my God, shut up. So yeah, Amazon, I'm about to get these benefits. I already got the 401k. So I'm about to go full time, and I would suggest if you are looking for something, then yeah, definitely go check out Amazon. They're always hiring, and they don't really have any kind of criteria. I don't know if they checked or asked me anything. So, uh, let me see. Is there nothing else? Nothing else? All right. Well, I'm done greasing my scalp. And I do feel a little bit tingling. I am going to put this probably up in a high little ponytail, and I am going to go day drink. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Um, for you, those of you that didn't know that I am what on the wagon, off the wagon. I don't remember which way the wagon goes. What the hell the wagon means. But yeah, I'm on. I'm either on or off the wagon, whichever one means that I have drinks now. But I haven't been really been able to do any of that because I've been working so much. And my job literally forced me to take a day off. So that is why I'm off today. And it was good because I needed to clean my room. I have been bathing. I'm not going to say I haven't been bathing, but I mean, I haven't had any time to do anything besides wake up, grab something to eat and go to work and come home and go to sleep and go to work. So that's been my life. And from now on, with the forced days off, well, they're going to put me on a full time schedule. So I'm going to have 2 days off. I believe they're going to be Friday and Saturday. I have not had a Saturday off in like 10 years. So, needless to say, I don't even know what to do with myself. See my little bush? See my little bush? But I put it up here, and now I don't know where no rubber bands is. I got all kinds of books and mirrors on the bed, trying to show y'all all of this stuff that I've been buying, trying to motivate myself, doing the things that I am supposed to or want to do. Okay, and I guess I'm sitting on it. And I think that's it because the questions seem to have run out and my hair is already greased. So I have a video coming up about deodorant. A new deodorant that I tried, a review. I have been using it actually for 2 or 3 months. So needless to say, I do like it, and I will explain what it is and why in that video. And I have a video coming up with me showing you how my hair was, why I felt the need, like I had to cut it, and me trying to cut it on my phone, like, and trying to see it. You ever do pull up some hair and try to cut it, but it didn't really cut it because apparently the hair was here and the scissors are here, but you can't really tell when it's far away. And you keep on cutting and the hair never gets cut, and then you try to pull it right here so you could cut it. Yeah, all of that dumb nonsense was going on. I don't know if I'm going to edit it out of the video, but yeah, it was all in there. So anyway, like I said, I love you guys. Thank you for coming on and chit chatting with me and hanging out with me a little bit. And I'm gonna be, I think, like I said, my schedule's changing. going to be able to make videos a little bit more consistently, and have more time to actually be making videos, and they won't all have to be live anymore. I can actually start to make you know videos with editing and stuff like that, and they don't have to be just be like on the spot videos. But I appreciate everybody for checking out my videos when I do make them. So you guys have a great Saturday. Have a lovely day. I hope that you get all of the blessings and manifestations that are coming your way, all the good stuff out with the bad. And I will talk to y'all soon. And I love y'all. Bye.